This right here might be the furthest north brewery. Also, it might be closed. Supposedly it doesn't open until 4 p.m. and this is not 4 p.m. But it looks kind of derelict to some degree, but somewhat clean, so curious. Now, if you can tell by the way they've positioned their solar panels, we are obviously far north, because nobody puts them like vertical unless you're so far that the only way you get any power to maximize it would be vertical. So this is Fairbanks, Alaska. And in Fairbanks, Alaska, there's a place called HooDoo Brewing. This is HooDoo Brewing. They're not in the, they're kind of in an industrial sector. Kind of weird. Spice it up. Indian, Mediterranean, and Indian street food. Gonna have to try that. That means please. Post. HooDoo Brewing. Oh. Out here is the end. Well, you gotta have your swag section. Overpriced t-shirts. I normally don't sit out and drink, but I'm making an exception. This is their Kolsch. It's not as crisp and clear like Kolsch are normally. They've got it hazy. Norba is a very crisp Kolsch. It is a bit yeasty, a lot more malt. Usually Kolsch are thinner than this. This has a little more medium body to it. So, HooDoo Brewing, Fairbanks. Just getting up here makes it worthwhile to taste it. Oh. Still, it's pretty good drinking. And I'll have Mediterranean Indian street food later. Chicken curry with rice from the Mediterranean Indian street food. And the Schwartz beer. Schwartz beer, of course, just means black beer. It is definitely is chocolate malt. Not excessively hoppy. Not excessively complex. More like just black beer. Pretty solid, just a pretty much stand-up, not complexly. You're not going to go, ooh, baby, I had this. You have to come get it. But it's good. It's a decent example. Nothing to really could brag home about, but then nothing you really like pan or beat on. Let's hope the chicken curry's good. I don't know. Nobody talks about going to Alaska for their Mediterranean Indian food. You might be wondering why I have a small glass. That's because according to apparently Alaska and their beer license here, you can only have, let's see, like a certain amount, which equates to 2 pints and an 8-ouncer. Yeah, I think like no more than 30 ounces, so you can't even get 3 full beers. So this is the IPA. Which is okay. It's kind of runs along the lines of this brewery where everything is solid, just nothing's fantastic. I mean, it's definitely an IPA. It's gritty. It's not very complex. It's not very hoppy. It's kind of like the middle of the road mundane. It won't win any awards, but it won't turn anyone off. So it's a good thing. Also, that stupid law. I mean, if I went to a bar, I could just chug and you go to a bar, you can just chug and chug and chug and chug and chug. What do you think people are going to do here? Makes no sense. Just to look where we are. At the United States. Boom, up there. Way up there. I started way over there. Anywho. Well, it's later in the evening than it looks because of the sunlight, but still, it's more of a hot spot in the middle of nowhere than you'd really be surprised to. I guess there's not a lot to do in Fairbanks. As it is, chicken curry is not going to make anyone missing any kind of Indian cuisine. It's not going to be anything you rave about, but everything here is right along the way. I mean, nothing's terrible, nothing's like fabulous, so it's a good spot. I mean, I guess if you find anything in Fairbanks, you should be like ecstatic. You're just this far north, and there are people staying here, so you gotta love it.